Ouais.
Ah, là, c'est le premier à faire une marque perceptuelle.
Vous êtes curieux.
Ben, il va falloir aller là-dessus.
Ouais.
Hey, on est seul dans notre coin. Ben, Daniel, il regarde les visages avant.
Tu fais ça?
Ben oui, parce que je note mes notes. Je mets l'équipe.
I will read you the instruction of the case and then let the judges present themselves one by one. You have 15 minutes to present your solution to the judges. Time leaps from the moment a member of the team starts the presentation. I will show you the remaining times with the card showing you that there's 5 minutes left for the presentation, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, and for the last 10 seconds, I will point out with my fingers if a member of the team continue to speak after the countdown. The last 10 seconds, point will be removed. The judges will have then 5 minutes period of questions to clarify certain elements of your presentation. Note that during the presentation of question, if a team member is talking when the time is completely over, the member will be allowed to finish his answer. The judges can present themselves now.
Hi, Daniel Laman, Director of Food Service.
Hi, my name is Emily Gagné. I'm Marketing Project Manager.
Hi, Jean-Philippe Ponton, Category Manager for Food Service.
Hi, Karen Ramon, Marketing Manager at Couche-Tard.
Hi, Joseph Alcaraz from University of
So good afternoon, judges. Here with us today, Stephanie, Jordan, and myself, Sean, are here to present to you a solution to the challenge that you proposed. But first, if I may iterate just a small anecdote that happened to us today. We had a little hiccup getting here because one of our teammates simply was late because he was preparing his lunch at home. He was trying to get a quality meal. The thing is, he wasn't aware, he simply didn't know that he could have simply just stopped at Couche-Tard, grabbed a quality sandwich, and been on his way. So, why could have he gone to Couche-Tard? Most likely, he would have been going to Couche-Tard either for a slush, energy drinks, chips, a little snack on the way. But the question here is, why wouldn't he be going for either a quality sandwich or even a delicious little hot dog?
So this is why we're here today, to help you establish Couche-Tard's position in the fresh and ready-to-eat food market. Now there are 3 important things for this. The first is to evaluate your target market. Who are you going to go after? Secondly, is to increase the awareness that there actually is fresh and ready-to-eat food at Couche-Tard. Like our friend, he just simply did not know that Couche-Tard offers these products. And thirdly, it's important to change the perception of fresh and ready-to-eat food at Couche-Tard. People don't associate good quality food with products at establishments such as gas stations and convenience stores. But one thing you do good is speed. In terms of speed and convenience, you beat your competition every single time. So it's important to stress this moving forward. What you'll notice though is in terms of price, your products are perceived to be higher priced than your competitors. So it'll be important to be able to increase the value of the products to your customers that you're trying to target. Now with our recommendation, what we hope to do is increase the perception of the quality of the food. As you'll notice, the size of the circle is the perception of the quality of the food. So we hope to grow it so that you compete on a better level with your competitors.
Laid out before us, you have laid out the current segment of your customer base that is making up the major part of your business. We've named these the owls. So the owls, as mentioned in the case, are 18 to 24, 45 to 54-year-old, mainly men. So these men, what's important about them is that they're already loyal to the Couche-Tard brand. They probably go to the brand every week, filling up on either cigarettes, getting gas for their car, or just picking up a case of beer for at home. One thing though that we have noticed is that these people have not yet adopted the menu brand, and therefore they are not sufficient enough to make the menu brand itself as well as the ready-to-eat products strive on their own, and we therefore need to look elsewhere in terms of securing that solidity in the market. And we've looked at the other birds. So here I have Stephanie and Jordan, who are part of these other birds, these 18 to 35-year-old females and males. A little bit deeper into their characteristics, these people are busy and on the go. They're probably either finishing with university or starting up their career or in a job right now that is having them really be active in their lifestyles. Also, we know that these people have a higher disposable income, which is very important when looking at the fact that these people are impulse buyers, meaning they buy what they want, when they want. And also, this is also key to the fact that these people are very susceptible to in-store marketing, which is a key thing to look at when our implementation is going to be coming around. Finally, also looking at the fact that these people try to strive for an active lifestyle, but balance their lifestyles on and off. And the key thing here is to know that these people are not frequently in your stores or not in your stores at all. Therefore, there must be tactics in place to go get these people and to get them inside the store.
So now let's look at where your stores are. You have 543 stores in Quebec, 183 which are in Eastern Quebec, which is the market that we're going to implement this in. Now, 2/3 of these offer fuel. 2/3 of the Couche-Tards offer fuel. So it's important to notice that you have a lot of people coming to your Couche-Tard to fill up for gas, and perhaps they're paying at the pump, or there will be someone in the passenger seat who's there right in front of the store but not actually going inside. So this will be very important to consider when you're implementing a marketing strategy. You want to get these people into the store where they can see the products and purchase them. Now, visibility. This is a really big concern. It's really important to make sure that these things are visible. On the right side, you'll see a store where it is very visible. This is right when you walk in. The menu brand is right there. The popcorn, the hot dogs, it's right in front. It looks very appealing, and it gets your attention. Now, on the left side, this is another store. You walk in, and the store opens up to this side, and the cash is there. So it's kind of hidden in the back. Unless you were really looking for it, you would never notice it's there. Now, we're not in a position to start saying to move that right to the front, but there are simple and effective things you can do to make sure that it does stand out. But in the future, when opening up new stores with the menu brand, the position of the menu stand in the store is very important for its success. So another issue is price. Right now, your price is a bit higher than your competition in terms of the quality of the products you're offering. So in order to get people to want to try this and want to continue to buy this on a regular basis, it's important to increase the value perception of the products you're offering, as well as reduce the price perception. These two things together are key in making people want to try this product for the first time and continuing to buy it and making it part of their weekly schedule. So some important takeaways from the analysis is that the main thing is to increase the perception of the quality of the food at Couche-Tard. People don't associate quality sandwiches, quality ready-to-go foods with convenience stores, with gas stations. This needs to be addressed. You need to attract the other birds. The current people that are coming to your stores very frequently have not been adopting the menu brand, and as we have shown you, the other birds, for example, live a lot more active lifestyle and are seeking this convenience. It's important to increase the visibility of these menu brands in the store so that people know where to go and know where to find the products. And lastly, it's important to optimize the price-value relationship so people really do feel like they're getting a good value for what they're buying.
So here's some food for thought. Do you live a fast-paced lifestyle? Have you ever found yourself where you're studying for exam, you spend all day at the library, you're hungry, but you just don't have the time to go get a meal? So what do? You grab a slice of pizza, because it's the quickest, most convenient thing to do. Or you spend the entire day at the office because you have a presentation due the next morning. You're hungry, but again, you just don't have the time. So what do? You go to the vending machine, you grab a soda and a bag of chips because it's the quickest and most convenient thing to do. Or take your average Joe. It's Saturday afternoon, you're running a bunch of errands, and you just don't have the time to have a meal. So you grab a granola bar because it's the quickest and most convenient thing to do. What do all of these people have in common? They want good, quality meals, but they just don't have the time. And time, that's exactly what differentiates Couche-Tard from the rest of its competition. Couche-Tard has differentiated itself by offering speed and convenience to customers, and we want to leverage that in order to make the menu brand shine and in order to position ourselves ahead of our competitors. So we're going to do this through our communication strategy. We really want to emphasize that Couche-Tard offers speed and convenience, and we're going to do this by telling consumers that Couche-Tard offers la vraie bouffe vraiment vite. First, we're going to do this out of store, and then we're going to move into the stores. In the out-of-store segments, we're going to look at increasing the awareness of the brand and increasing the perception of the quality of the brand. Once we move into the store, we want to increase the visibility of the menu brand in the store, and we also want to entice that purchase. So we're going to start with the out-of-store. 95% of Canadians are said to respond to direct mail the day they receive it. So what we're going to do is send out 60,000 direct mail coupons. As you can see on the coupon, we've attached the slogan and we've written Pourquoi la panique? De la vraie bouffe vraiment vite. Again, emphasizing that Couche-Tard offers good food at a fast manner and at a convenience manner. We're also on each coupon going to have 3 items which are either on sale or of high value to your customers to again entice them to come into the store. We're also aware that you have a partnership with CA Quebec, so if possible, we'd like to send them the coupons to the people that are part of the other birds in order again to inform them about the menu brand and to get them into the stores. So now we've increased the awareness of the brand and we really want to increase the quality of the food and the perception of the quality. So we're going to do this through events. Basically what it's going to be is you're going to go to these events, you're going to set up a tent with the slogan De la vraie bouffe vraiment vite. You're going to have music, there's going to be people there, it's going to be really energetic because we're very excited about the menu brand. We know you are too, and we want to convey that to the consumers. At these events, we're going to hand out 2,000 coupons per event for $1 off the menu brand. So this is really going to push people to the store and get them to buy the menu brand products. We've selected 5 cities as which you can hold these events. They are Quebec City, Drummondville, Saguenay, Victoriaville, and Trois-Rivières. For each of the cities, we've outlined 3 possible events in which you can take part of. All of these events really emphasize speed, the fact that people are busy and on the go, associating it with the Couche-Tard brand. At every event, there are going to be people handing out samples of the menu brand. Right now, people don't know what the food tastes like, so they have a very low perception of the quality of the food. By trying the food, they're actually going to be able to increase that perception, and it's going to get people to build the awareness of the brand and to go in stores to buy the products. And it's important that at every part of the way, we emphasize the fact that Couche-Tard offers de la vraie bouffe vraiment vite. So by doing all of this, we're really going to increase the awareness of the brand, but also increase the perception of the brand. So now one of the things we've noticed is that a lot of people are going to your locations, but they're not actually going into the stores. Many people are gassing up and they pay at the pump. So this is really the last point before the consumer goes into the store. So we're going to have an advertisement on every pump saying Passer de fin à plein vraiment vite. Again, emphasizing the fact that it's really quick and it's convenient. Now, many people, when they're looking to find a gas station, they go to the app and they look at their cell phone because they want to find the gas station that's nearest to them. We think it's great that you've implemented an app, part of your product group, because it facilitates the localization of your locations. We've noticed that you haven't implemented a menu filter. So we think this would be very beneficial to you if you would add the menu filter in order to ease the localization of your menu brand locations. So now we've really emphasized increasing the awareness and increasing the quality of your brand. And now Sean is going to discuss how we're going to increase the visibility of the brand in your stores and how we're going to get people to buy the menu brand products.
So as you walk in, so you're stepping inside, and we want to have owl print decals leading to the menu brand. This is good in 2 folds. First, the people that do not know about the menu brand will be curious to see what are these footprints leading to and will probably follow them down the road. And 2, the people that are looking to get to the menu brand the fastest and the most efficient way will be guided in this way with the decals. Once you follow the decals, you will be led to the menu stand. They will be greeted with a welcome mat that says La vraie bouffe vraiment vite, La vraie bouffe vraiment vite, sorry. This also ties in with your previous communications of de la bouffe comme à la maison. We want to keep the menu, the previous communications in terms of we really believe that quality food and at-home food have a link together, and we believe that this ties in perfectly. The next thing that people will be seeing is the 3-step process. So créer votre propre table d'hôte. This is a 3-step process in the sense that step 1 is choosing your main course, step 2 choosing your beverage, step 3 choosing your side. Your side may either be your pasta salads, your yogurts, your cheeses, or may also be your other products that you have available, such as chips, cookies, candies, etc. So really, what this is going to emphasize is reducing that price perception by bundling these items together and by enticing more purchases. So you have a 2 for $5 deal or a 3 for $7 deal that your consumers are going to really feel that they're getting more value by bundling these items together. And finally, we also have coffee cup coupons for the colder months. So we do know that we have a lot of events in the summer, but what's going on in the colder months are these coffee cup coupons. So really what they are, they're peel-away stickers that are scannable at the cash, so really easy to redeem the prizes. And it's instant winner or instant decline, and it's 25% chance of winning. So 1 out of 4 of your customers that are buying these coffee cups will be getting something of $2 and under of value in your pastry products of the menu brand. And lastly, to get everything all together and really sum up everything that you have in store, is really creating to-go boxes that have the slogan de la bonne bouffe vraiment vite, to take home with them and have a convenient way to place everything. Even if they're going in their car, it's not going to spill over, and they're having this visibility being portrayed to anyone else who sees them carrying this to-go box. Now that we've looked at everything that we're going to do to increase visibility, reduce price perception, and increase quality of the food, I'm going to pass it on to Jordan for the budget.
So you set aside $85,000. We left a bit of a cushion just in case any of these estimates weren't exactly accurate. One thing I want to point out is that direct mail coupons is the largest portion of the budget. This is because in Canada, as my colleague mentioned, 95% of Canadians will open up their mail on the first day, and a large portion of that will actually act on those coupons. They'll throw them in their car next time they're driving around, look hungry maybe, they'll remember it, and they'll think of Couche-Tard. So what's this going to bring you at the end of the year? With this implementation, we believe you can sell roughly 4 more menu items per day per store than you are already selling, as well as 4 more ready food items per day per store. This is roughly 1.7 million in revenues for the Eastern Quebec stores, and it comes down to roughly just under $500,000 of increased profits from the menu brand. This is roughly $3,600 per store. So it is a very enticing thing to pursue, as it is very profitable.
Now looking at how we are doing financially with this plan, let's just take a step back and think about what we've done. So we've looked at two main issues, the low perception of quality and the high perception of price. So we really believe that by conveying the de la bonne bouffe vraiment vite and tying in with the whole speed and convenience factor that really sets yourself apart from all your competitors, we really believe that these factors will be mitigated and Couche-Tard will be able to set itself apart and thrive with their menu and ready-to-eat products. We thank you and we open the floor to questions.
Thank you. Do you know why the other birds don't come to our store? Because you said that.
The other birds are really busy, and they're currently either going, like as Stephanie mentioned, grabbing things on the go. So either from vending machines for the corner store that's the closest to them. And we really believe that by iterating the speed and convenience factor of Couche-Tard, they can believe that maybe those 5 extra steps to get to a Couche-Tard are probably worth it to get an actual quality food really fast as well.
Did you think that we should change something on packaging, price structure, product to reach that goal, or we keep the same way?
We didn't want to focus on changing the price because we do understand that ready-made food items do often demand a premium. So we really focused on bundling them so that the consumers can kind of perceive it as they're getting more for their money, as opposed to lowering the price of the sandwich from $4.50 to $3.50 to $4.
On the packaging?
In the packaging, well, in terms of the specific packaging, we thought that that's coming from the distributor. So what we offered was the takeaway box, so that people have a place to put 3 items that they will purchase, so that it is very convenient. Holding a sandwich, a chips, and while trying to walk away is not so convenient and doesn't follow with what Couche-Tard is known for.
On the coupons, I noticed you put like beverages and stuff like that that are not part of the menu brand. Is there a reason for that?
The reason why we did that is because we really want to get people into the store. So by advertising products which we know they're already going to buy, it's just going to be another incentive for them to go and step foot into your locations.
I'd like to hear you guys on your slogan, la vraie bouffe vraiment vite. Do you think, as other birds, that just by saying that's real food, that it's gonna work on, we can work on the credibility of our offer?
where we were trying to build the credibility of it. The slogan is the general idea behind everything, but really where we're trying to build the credibility is by sampling the product. So at the event where we're going to be reaching a lot of people in a very time efficient manner, that is really where the quality of credibility is coming into play. And we do know that you are currently doing in-store samples as well, and we don't suggest that you stop that as well, because in-store people are maybe not going to these events, and sampling in-store is a really good idea as well.
For the lunch box, I don't understand well, is it like a bag for the customer, or is all package of food that we sell at the price?
Well, it's for them to take and fill up with stuff. So right now in your stores you have like these generic cardboard boxes that were just sitting on top of the hot dog stand. So instead of that, you could have a branded Couche-Tard Vrai Boeuf Vraiment Vite, so that they can take it and put in their hot dog, put in their sandwich or their drink, and really tie it all in together.
We are not able to reuse box.
No, they would take it away, and it would be made out of cardboard, so it wouldn't be super expensive.
For the partnership, for the event, do you propose official partnership with all the events, or we are to choose, or but are we going to be official partnership of this event?
We would recommend it in terms of a sponsorship basis. So you would possibly pay the sponsorship fee, and you'd set up your tender and offer samples of your menu brand.
It is included in your budget?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we set aside money for each event.
Do I still have?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
and with the coupons, are you able to target the other words specifically? By the email? I don't know if you understand what I mean.
With Canada Post, we're really looking into buying a list of people in certain neighborhoods that fit into the categories of people that we're looking for. That's how we were going to do that.
So it's retargeted to their neighborhoods.
Exactly.
Not their neighbors, but other groups. Okay.
Thank you.
Good?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Pour ce qui est du temps, c'était 14 minutes 57 secondes.
Oh.
Ah, attendez un petit peu. Je peux juste...